Once a year in Portland, the wildest custom bikes gather in one place. Bikes we've never seen before. Bikes with so much personality, you almost don't care if they're meant to be ridden. So today we're going to the Made Bike Show to ask people one simple question. Tell me about your bike.
This is my coffee grinder from Endpoint. It is a 650B Columbus steel gravel rocket. I've got some light bike carbon wheels laced to random hubs, but I do have a cool frame bag made by Ivanhoe Manufacturing, a respectable GRX 1x11 group set. That's all you need. Those tires are 650B by 48. I think it's the best tire size. Old, trusty. I had Maxxis 650B gravel tires on there. I just slashed one up. They don't make 650B tires very much anymore, so I had to find the last remaining Vittoria gravel tire in 650, and now I'm just kind of stuck with them. So they're mismatched, but they work. The oval Garbruk chainring, which is neat. It's a 38. And then the Cane Creek stem, which I really like. It's really nice and pretty. And the paint I did myself with spray bike, and you can kind of tell.
This is a number 22 reactor aero prototype bike, and it's pretty insane. It's a bike that we've been working on for years. It's a fully 3D printed titanium frame. We make it out of a series of smaller 3D printed sections that we weld in-house in Johnstown, New York. It is wild. It's super slippery in the air. We're trying to make this bike to be as fast as most contemporary carbon super bikes. But we're excited that we can make this out of titanium by leaning on 3D printing. So it's a bike that gets the ride quality and the durability of Ti and the soul of a metal bike. It's got a bunch of really cool details that we've really agonized over. The most obvious is the integrated bar stem. So we've got a carbon fiber handlebar that integrates into our fully internal cable routing stem. What is crazy about it is there's no exposed hardware on this at all. It's one bolt underneath that you undo and the whole clamshell pops off, and then you can get access to your cables and your preload adjustment and all of that. But when you're riding the bike, you look down and it looks like a spaceship. The seat post, we've got this super long seat post that runs into the frame, and it connects way down low in the frame. And the idea behind that is that it gives a lot more compliance. So you've got a way longer seat post than you'd normally have. And that's really done to balance out the fact that 3D printing a titanium bike can be super, super stiff. It's such a strong material and it's such a strong method of production that you can make the bike too stiff and something that you don't want to ride for a long distance. And so adding the compliance makes it way more comfy. The cranks on this bike the arms are made by 5Dev. So they're CNC'd from titanium. We made our own chainring for this, 50 tooth, single ring. We did one by for this bike primarily because it's a show bike. And so we want to show off the frame in the cleanest, most unadorned way possible. One by on the road has its place, but it's definitely not for everyone and for every ride. And so the production version of this bike is for sure going to have accommodation for a front derailleur. But one by just looks cool and it looks fast. It looks super special. It makes you feel special. This is a bike that every time I see it, it blows my mind. I've never seen a bike like it. I am just so excited to get this bike out.
So, you like crazy bikes? You like having a good time? Feel free to subscribe. It's the right balance of sweet and sour.
This is my Ron's Alumax. Kind of modern Geo paired with old standard. So it's rim brake, regular old English BB. It's aluminum with a really light steel fork. So it's pretty compliant fork. You run it with a Ti seat post and big tires, you're gonna have a lot of comfort from an aluminum frame. The tires are Ultra Dynamico. It's a new version of our race casing. A little bit heavier, but also thicker, more rugged casing. And those are coming this fall. 45 millimeter tires in there. It'll clear probably 51, 53. So it's pretty progressive with the tire clearance. That's a Thompson stem that when I got the frame painted, I just had them strip off all the shiny stuff. I'm not really a shiny parts person, but kind of a funny combo of campy 11-speed stuff paired with a Shimano GRX rear derailleur. So it's kind of I've been calling it campy 10.5. It's kind of like, you're not quite 11, but you're more than 10. I ran the GRX rear derailleur just to kind of give me a little less chain slap. 2x, of course, old Ritchie crankset, which I love, my favorite crankset in the world. Really good, strong Paul brakes, so good stopping power off-road. That is my mom's favorite color, blue. It's like a blue-green teal. It's a fun bike, fast, light, stiff. all the things.
Hey, throw this away for me.
I'm Wilson from Hot Bike Co. All of our model names are puns on hot. So we have the hot dog and the hot sauce, the hot streak. This is the hot lap. It's really for going fast on fast cross courses. That's the plan, at least. Rim brake, single speed, kind of back to the roots. It's one big disc rotor, and it stops you really good. It's got a titanium seat post that we made, breakaway for easy travel. Nice parts from Richie. It's all Columbus Life, so it's fairly lightweight, nice for slinging up stairs when you're running on a cross course. But also, hey, who doesn't like a light bike? We do a lot of our own little custom tweaks. We do these little sleek S-bend seat stays. These are 700 by 40s. It'll fit 42, 45, but really it's all about 33s, lots of mud clearance. They're not too much to break, not too much to worry about maintaining. Our great friend in Richmond, Grant, paints bikes, and he did this really beautiful paint job for us. It's a little like Macho Man Randy Savage. It's a little bit party, which is exactly what we want to use this bike for. Yeah.
Hey, Steve, tell me about your bike.
Yeah, so it's a Gunner HyperX, rest in peace, Gunner. Got it built up with 650s because it makes things more fun. Sun Dynamo front hub and Industry 9 Hydra rear hub, just for the engagement, totally unnecessary. A fun story where this bike came from, it was supposed to be a parts bin beater bike. I got the frame and then realized that I couldn't put bad parts on such a nice frame, so I built it up with, it's got an XT drivetrain with GRX shifters, all Di2. On a big, our annual solstice ride out east, my front bottle cage fell off. The bosses ripped out of the frame, so it's got a pretty cool repair by Swood Cycles out of Richmond. It's got a custom Rockgeist frame bag. It's probably got 15,000 miles on it. The tires. The tires are Specialized Fast Track 27.5 by 2.0 that Specialized stopped making, and so I've been buying them up off eBay. I don't need any competition out there, so I shouldn't say anything. But the perfect tires for 650. So I got a couple more sets at home, and then I've got to get a new bike, I guess.
It's been in the works a long time, actually. I built it a couple years ago for a friend of mine. His name was Suko. He was hit while he was riding his bike. And I said, when you're ready, I'm gonna build you a new bike. He was able to walk out of the hospital, start to ride a bike again. I started to build the bike. I handed it off. Before he was able to get it painted, he ended up having a heart attack. He's no longer with us, but I ended up getting the bike painted, building it up. I think he would approve. This is a bike that basically was gonna do anything he wanted to do on it. In the winter, he'd be able to throw fenders on it if he wanted to. In the summer, he'd be able to put 40C tires on it and ride anywhere. TIG welded steel, a carbon fork, a 1x12 TRP Vistar, hi-fi wheels. Right now I have it set up with 700 by 39-ish. This is a Toyota Tacoma orange that I think is too much for a truck, but I thought it would be perfect for a bicycle.
Have you ridden it?
I have not.
How would you feel about somebody riding it?
You know, the bikes that I make are built to be ridden. I think I'd love it.
I bought this bike for like, I want to say it was like $300 or something. And it was like my size. I thought it looked cool. I don't know anything about bikes. It's got kind of a weird frame, different rear fork.
Did you put the drop bars on or did it come with it?
No, that's just how it was when I got it.
This is my personal beater. It's a full rigid mountain bike. Ride it mostly as a gravel bike. So I designed the whole bike to be more of a mountain bike that resembles more of a road bike. Very tight clearance, very tight rear end. Fun bike, ride on the streets, definitely fun on the trails. It's a 2.4, rear's a 2.3. It's got a 25.4 seat post, so no dropper. Very lightweight, it's like 19 pounds right now. Headset doesn't match, tires don't match.
What material is it?
It's carbon fiber. I made it. 100% made in LA. I did the CAD work, the layup, paint work, everything. Montenegro Manufacturing, MMFG.
Always clip on. I got the Prandis Rhombus D, made in Oakland. My psychopath named Mikey. It's got some crazy dimpled golf ball looking chainring arrows. Is fast, I guess.
This is a Beach Club track bike. People call them Pista. Hand anodized, not by me, but by someone. I told them to pick a random color. Data chai tubing. What else is on here? Those are the first wheels I ever built. Suzu carbon hubs, cheap Chinese rims. But they go. Random seat posts from the parts bin, a random saddle from the parts bin. That stem is from my first bike shop I ever worked at. 48 centimeter bars, because my other track bike has 18 centimeter bars. Iron chainring, Cerakoted by ATW builds, 4717, the best street gear ever. And a pump, because you never know, when you're traveling, you never know when you're gonna get air next.
What size tires you running?
28. GP 5000 in the front, gator skin in the back, skiddy tire, and then a sticky tire. That's like the fixie equivalent of having a slick and then a knobby front.
How much does it weigh?
17 pounds, 16 pounds, maybe.
That was amazing, but if your custom bike itch still needs to be scratched, you'll have to check out this video where we go even deeper with more crazy, unique builds. Remember that one with the